All right, try their Wi-Fi, guys. 3-0 into 1. 14 shots for Cottage Grove, 1 for Eagan. We'll be back in a minute. All right, just going to wait for the second. Early puck into the Cottage Grove bench. Face off upcoming in the neutral zone. Lily now through the offensive end, trying to split the D. Got through a couple, unable to get a shot off. Eagan back the other way. Couldn't get by Addie. They send it in on sides, or offsides rather. Cottage Grove will get a line change with the stoppage. Dominic Babbage Doyle up front for Cottage Grove. Kendall Gilman on the back end. Johnson has it, gives it up to Ella into her skates. They regroup nicely. Ella tried to punch it across the blue line. Came back to Kendall, so she shoveled it across, but I think Fiona was a hair offsides. We'll bring that face-off back out into the neutral zone adjacent to the Cottage Grove bench. 3-rip Cottage Grove, 11:09 to go in the second. Ella wheels around her goaltender, gives it up to Doyle. Doyle chipped it out to the neutral zone, and Fiona turns on the Jets, picks up the puck, gets it on one with her backhand, poked at the last second, forcing Fiona wide into the near side corner off to my left. Finley jumps in to help her, swipes it into the far corner. Rowan now has it. She drop passes to Doyle. Doyle looks up top, drops it to Johnson. Johnson rips one high, save, and a rebound left, but cleared away by Eagan. Johnson again has it. She sends it back down low. Rowan has it in off the half wall, now down into the corner, dropped it to Doyle. Doyle couldn't pull the trigger. Now Eagan back the other way through the neutral zone. Johnson in pursuit, swiped that by Aramaya, and then Kendall got the better end of it and pushed it back out to the neutral zone, and Eagan sends it in. Kendall now digging it out off to our goalie's right side. She gets by one and skates it across the blue line. She had Fiona up front. Tried to touch it to her, but Fiona's back was turned, so it went by her and crossed the goal line for an icing. Piper to Kaylee. Kaylee gets a shot off. Slid down to the far corner. Eagan has it out to the blue line. Addie unable to hold, but Kaylee's there. She sends it over towards Elise. By her, but across the blue line. Elise tried to drop it to Ella. They didn't connect, and Eagan back the other way. Addie turns the Eagan player away. Piper jumps down to take that puck. Sends it out across the blue line off sides. .8:33 to go in the second. Cottage Grove up 3-0. Face off in the Cottage Grove end. Controlled by CG. It's to Aramaya. Aramaya off the boards to Lily. Lily skates it across the red line. Dishes it over to Adeline. Eagan picks up the loose puck. Poked at by Zerbs. Back into the Eagan zone. Now they get it out. Zerby got a stick on it. Pushed it deep. Kendall retreats. Grabs it. Shoots it up along the half wall. Held in by Eagan for the moment. Now Zerby picks up the puck at center ice. Good poke check by Eagan. And she's roughed up by Rowan. They're able to gain the zone, though. Puck push into the far corner. Looking for a centering pass. Eagan player couldn't get a handle on it. Now they do. Right point for Eagan. Shot. Steered away by Kendall at the last second. Good job by Eagan holding the blue line here. Rowan eventually chips it out. Eagan sends it back in. Forcing Cottage Grove back in behind their goalie, Lauren Welcome, out of Lakeville. The third game for us this year. And she'll get our next game as well on the 15th against Apple Valley. Lily back the other way with some speed. Maneuvers in and around behind the net. Eagan tried to chip it off the boards. Ella was there. She just goes to her backhand and sends it in deep. Tried to center it to Fiona, broken up by Eagan. Doyle steps in front of an Eagan player, shoves her down, and pushes the puck behind the net. It's Fiona. Short side chance. Fiona off the side of the net, I think. Pops loose. Ella has it. Backhand chance. Into Fiona skates. Kaylee has it. She tried to go to Ella's direction. The Eagan player was there. And they send it in. That should be an icing. So we'll get a face-off upcoming. The Cottage Grove offensive end. Good step up by Kaylee on the blue line. Keeping the play alive. Ella on a shot, and it went in. I don't know if it was tipped by Finley or if it rolled and bounced its way in. Nevertheless, Cottage Grove's up 4. Rip. It's 6:07 to go in the second. Centering pass by Eagan. Nobody home. Another shot, though, by Eagan. The side of the net. Oh, I think it's stuck in the side of the net. See if we get a whistle here. Comes loose. A chance for Eagan. They couldn't get a handle on it. Rolling back the other way with Piper. Piper's loose in the middle. Shot Piper up over the crossbar. They'll stop play. Cottage Grove get a power play and a strong move by Rowan in the neutral zone, drawing a tripping call. And Maya shoots it towards the goal. Eagan sends it out. It's going to be on net, so it will not be an icing. Lauren sets it to Kendall. Kendall's got Piper far side. Missed on the pass. Now gets a hold of it. Piper has it. She's forced wide with a roller. Goes to her backhand. And now gives it up to Kendall on the blue line. Good puck movement by Cottage Grove. Haley sends it up to Lily. Pushed back by Eagan across the blue line. Addie has it, waits for her line mates to get on sides and sends it in. Run around by Eagan. Zerby's there. Cuts the Eagan player off. Ella jumps over to help Adeline out. Puck comes loose to Zerby. Now it squirts out to Kaylee. Kaylee looking to get a shot off. She dips it down low to Lily. Got through. Lily couldn't slide over to the middle to get a shot off. Now Lily on the far side. She works it again behind the net on her backhand, fending off an Eagan player. Centering pass by Lily over to Zerby. Just a little bit behind her. Cottage Grove is able to hold the zone though. Out towards the blue line and out. Kaylee circles around just outside the red line. Now sends it back in just offsides as Cottage Grove is making a line change. Once the puck went through the neutral zone, Haley sent it in before the change was complete. It'll be an offside. You should get a face-off, rather, at center ice. 3:31 to go in the second period. Cottage Grove up 4-0. Fiona gathers the puck, drops it to Doyle. Another offsides just by a hair. Quick shot by Doyle just inside the blue line. Good save by Eagan. Ooh, two players collide and go down. Both players pop up. They're good. No penalty on the play. Eagan back the other way with speed. Good strong back check by Finley. No icing's the call. Eagan wheels around their goalie off to her right side. They tried to reverse back over to the left side. Lost the handle, but another Eagan player jumped in behind the net to help her teammate out, and they're able to clear it out to the neutral zone. Now on the far side, they cross over to the right side, top of the circle, shot. Eagan paddled away by Lauren. Loose puck picked up by Cottage Grove. It's Rowan. And Rowan skates it out with Pipes on her right. Piper to Rowan, or Rowan to Piper, sorry. She overskates it. Rowan jumps in to help her. Rowan sends it down deep. And sent out by Eagan. Puck swiped at Ella has it. Ella skates it across. She tried to backhand it towards the front. Denied by Eagan, so Ella rips one up over the far corner. Addie slides down low, sends it in. Ella centers it. Nobody there. Ella got another look at one as the puck came right back to her. Addie sends it in on sides. Now Eagan punches it back out to the neutral zone. And now deep. See if they wave this off. They do. Good hold by Addie at the blue line, punching it back just inside the circles. Cottage Grove still in business. Rowan steps in, shoots one, blocked by Eagan. Backhanded towards the blue line. Addie just a hair late. She's able to grab a hold of it. Send it over to her D partner, Kaylee. Kaylee up ice to Lily. Lily tied a toe drag, poked away by Eagan. She stays on the play. In the near corner, Rowan jumps over to the boards to help her. Kaylee as well, pinching down low. And this one squirts by Kaylee and out. Good D by Addie. Kaylee had a clearing attempt, just slid under her stick. Oh, and a nice redirect by Eagan. Just went wide. Cottage Grove just trying to clear it, and they do. 15 seconds to go in the period. Aaron pass. Zerby has it. She tried to backhand it up to Doyle. And 10 seconds remaining. The Eagan player touched it. So no icing. That'll do it for the second period here. Cottage Grove will go in to the second 1 minute break, up 4-0. Really picked off right off the bat by Finley. Finley, good shot just off the post. Goalie did a good job sliding over to her left. Kendall just on sides as Ella dragged her foot just in time. Kendall sends it in deep. Clearing attempt broken up by Finley. Finley fires. Pad save Eagan. Puck over to Fiona. Shot save Eagan. That's a weak call. I think they're going to get Fiona maybe for a trip or an interference. with 11:05 to go in the game. She made that bad call. Let's go. $9:31 to go in the game. Cottage drove up 4-0. Face-off upcoming in the offensive end for the Wolfpack. Maya punches it towards the front. Picked up by Eagan. Lily picks it up. She fires, blocked by Eagan. They get it up to their left winger. Just past Kendall. Eagan now keeping a player deep. Shot, save Lauren. And she smothers it. 9:05 to go in the game. Loose puck out front. Addie's able to swipe it off the boards. Out from the front of the net. Egan sends it on net. Rebound chance for them. Backhand. Lauren sprawls towards the far post. Puck went wide. Picked up by Cottage Grove. It's Fiona. Cuts over the middle. Gets by a couple. Looks up ice. She's got Doyle left. Feeds it over to her. Doyle corrals it on sides. Then she fed it towards Fiona on the right side. Fiona pushed deep into the corner. Ella jumps down low. 2-on-2 battle in the far or near side corner off to my right. Addie steps up, gets a shot. Eagan got a stick on it, and they're able to clear it out to the neutral zone. Addie sends it right back in, but not before the Wolfpack can clear the zone. So offsides is the call. Face off upcoming at center ice. Icing will be the call. Good shot by Kendall. Sidle, nice job skating it across center ice and sending it in deep. Nice play by the Eagan D. Working out from behind the net. Good job by Lily on a back check, but she just got a left arm into the side. Taking the player down. That'll be a penalty there on Lily. Good hustle by Lily. Just got a little too much of her from the side. So Eagan will go up on a power play with 6:13 to go. Face-off swiped back towards Lauren's direction. She just jumps on it. Doyle on the draw. Squirts towards Lauren's direction again, but Jeremiah has it. Jeremiah feeds it up to Fiona. Fiona pulls it back the other way. Now back to the far side. She's tripped up. Kendall swipes at it and out. It'll be an icing.
Get in there!
Doyle wins it to Kendall. Kendall rings it. Fiona's there. She got some pressure from Eagan. Did a nice job with the body position. And she's able to feed it to Doyle just off sides. Fiona drops it to Finley. Rebound chance, Finley. Off the side. Fiona still in business behind the net. Drops it out front. Nobody home. Eagan back the other way. And they went far side to the right winger and they gain the zone. Send it in deep. Power play has expired for Eagan. Finley has it with speed. Near side boards. Cuts into that left shoulder. And Finley's able to wait out the goalie and backhand it in, put Cottage Grove up 5-0.
You better play right, kid. Go, Audrey. Audrey, speak.
.340 to go in the game.
Wheeler, you better cross over. Quick feet with one foot.
Two and a half minutes to go in the game. Cottage Grove up 5-0. Controlling this game from the opening draw. Sidle down to Babbage. Babbage backhands it behind the net. Finley touches it to Fiona. Fiona drop passes it out front, picked off by Eagan. And Cottage Grove turns it back the other way. Doyle wide open up front. Fiona was taken off the puck nicely by Eagan. And Eagan picks it up and wheels it around. Chips it up off to their left winger. By her, Seidel steps up, sends it back in. It's Doyle. Doyle short side. Looks out front, centers it to... Looked like she went over to Fiona on the far side. Babbage tried to touch it in. That'll be a penalty here on Eagan. Cottage Grove will go up in a power play with 1:48 to go in the game. Jeremiah off the draw. Shot, save, rebound, picked up by Eagan. Piper with a shot and a save.
Get a shot up, Avery. Move it up.
And this will do it here. Cottage Grove will take the victory. Upcoming for Cottage Grove Thursday evening, game 1 of the Eden Prairie Meltdown Tournament Thursday night. They will be taking on Stillwater in a rematch of the first game of the year. Stillwater knocked Cottage Grove off very early in the season. Cottage Grove will be looking for revenge in that game in a very, very tough tournament field. For everybody that's been watching, make sure you tune in this weekend, because it will be a battle. Thanks for tuning in.